What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the modern day mod. We are playing as Empire of Nigeria. Let's keep it going. Last episode, my time sort of got cut short there. But the main piece that I wanted to show you guys is we are finally now producing out paratroopers, which is awesome. So I'm going to start stockpiling those for future wars and such. We've got free civilian factories here now. What about resources? Can we use some different resources? Rubber and aluminum. So we've got a plus 10 to rubber here. Let's go ahead and put in for a couple of rubber factories. I have several building slots that are sort of off to the sides over here. Non-permanent UNSC member ending there. Nice. Unassigned. Okay. We're going to give you to Teal Group here, because now Orange Group is set and ready to go with its 38 divisions here on the Tunisian invasion, which only has, okay, about 90 days left, so about 3 months. Major conservative rally, okay. We're also going to need to put in for some aluminum factories here, so those are going to show as a plus 15, which is awesome. So let's put in for 3 of those. That's going to keep the civilian factories busy. And we are stockpiling dockyards to build out new carriers, which have about 100 days left on the level 2. I do really want to try to get that up to a level 3 before we start producing out. We're also working on the new Gen 5 multi-rolls, which we're going to make a variant for once we get the opportunity. So we're also fabricating here in Kenya, which, it's about halfway done, I guess, or so. All right, another Marine Division here. Let's go ahead and put you into Teal Group as well. We have our Air Force deployed here in Tunisia, ready to go. We have our Air Force in Kenya deployed and ready to go as well. So getting some new rubber and some new aluminum coming in ASAP here. We've got 23K in the bank for support equipment, which is great. 47 here, 112,000 here that need to be upgraded. And then looking good here for the multi-rolls. Let's go ahead and fill that piece in. Starting to hit those transport planes as well. We've got 2 of those in the bank for my new paratroopers. Okay, another Marine Division just popped out here. We'll assign you like this. We have 130 divisions overall, which is awesome. Let's see what else is going on in the world. No other wars. That world tension burning down to about the 40% mark there. We do have a lot of people asking for me to join a faction or get additional members into a faction or puppet some of these states and as we conquer them. And I've got to say, my style is not to puppet, because someone mentioned, you get a manpower sort of negative modifier by just annexing, which could be true, right? That is definitely true, but the fact of the matter is, manpower is not an issue for me in this campaign, at least, because we do have the 14 million in the bank, and you can see recruitable is pretty stout there. Okay, paratroopers training out nicely. We've got new tank division and mechanized divisions coming out as well. How does my stockpile look of mechanized and tanks? Okay, we're just working on the upgrades like we mentioned before. Game lagging on me a bit here. Let's give my CPU a chance to sort of catch up. Down to 1 frame per second, guys. Whoa. Okay, there we go. We're sort of back now. So, I was trying to check the stocks of my tanks and... Let's actually set you to speed 4 for now. Tanks and mechanized, which are upgrading here. We are stockpiling the battle tanks, which is nice. Okay, there's that nice new multi-roll. So, Gen 5... modern Gen 5 multi-roll here. Let's go ahead and use my air experience. So we've got 475 in the bank. Reliability going down as I increase the weaponry. Agility. Okay. This sort of sets everything off pretty nicely here. Reliability. There we go. So max speed, range increases. My air attack obviously goes up as well by 7.2. So let's go ahead and get that in. So we're going to start producing these MK1s like this. And we've got some tungsten needs coming out of that move. Alright. Future Gen 5 multi-roll here isn't good till the year 2020. Same with the next bomber. We can try to get the new CAS in, so we'll do that. Nice. New aluminum factory coming in now. Tungsten doesn't really make a lot of sense to build for those. So let's trade away. We'll get that in the bank. Steel-wise, we're actually looking pretty decent here now. Same with rubber. We can turn off this trade. Okay, cool. So showing us green in all of those areas. Okay, we have a new mechanized division just popped out for us. Put you in a teal group as well. Excellent. So we've got a pretty good mixture, I feel like, of overall divisions. 76. That's got to be a bug. That's got to be my marine divisions there. 27 motorized, 16 mechanized, and 13 tank. Let's boost up with some additional tank trainings here. We'll go with 10. Okay, with that new mechanized division rolling out and new tank divisions rolling out, that's definitely going to increase the need for my mechanized there. You can see we're about 2,100 in the hole, but still have a decent stockpile of tank divisions in there working for us. Paratroopers are sitting right at about 60% overall training. How are we looking back over here then? 285 out of 310 days needed. So getting really close to going in on Tunisia here, guys. Just be another minute or so before we're back to war. I expect for us to hit some initial resistance through this, because they do have 97 overall divisions. My 38 divisions are stronger. You can see orange group here. He's saying an inferior enemy, so that gives us an 80% an 80% advantage here. They do have some decent manpower, 570k, but they only have 12 military factories, so these divisions have to be a width that is really... Yeah, you can see the width for some of these not really that thick. So their combat width is going to be limited as we move in. 10 nukes in the bank now. Oh yeah, we need to set up an offensive line order for the Kenyan invasion here. We're just going to go something like that. That works. We'll let him start planning that out. Saying we have a really good matchup there as well. Somaliland. Improving relations, improving relations. Okay, there is the justification finished then. Okay, so we might as well start on a new justification as well while we're sort of waiting around. Mauritania here. Improving relations, no faction. Let's justify against them. 325 days, we'll get that going. Meanwhile, time to go ahead and invade the Tunisians here. So let's go ahead and declare, send. We're back to war. Alright, and red group, oh sorry, orange group, go. Alright, just as I was sort of suspecting, we've got a red 10 over here. Red 30 up here. Hopefully Cass will be coming in shortly to help with that. We just straight up overrun a bunch of enemy divisions there. Same thing there. We've got 103, 104k in overall casualties that we've inflicted so far. And 39% towards capitulation as well. There we go. Good job, Orange Group. Let's get these guys to roll through like this, and we're actually going to have them mop up along the coastline there, which will be good. Green 26, green 40 up here. Looking pretty good. Overrun there, nice. Green, green. Overrun there, nice. And about to take the capital here next. Yeah, that's looking really good. This is going to be over here very shortly. Okay, there's the war. Carrier 2 finishing out. Alright, Tunisia, we're going to take all of your states. End my turn, and done. Alright, so that cleans up the entire coastline of Northern Africa there. We're going to cycle through with Orange Group now coming up on this line here, preparing an invasion. Offensive line order is going to look something like this. So we'll get them going. And that war only took 13 days to complete. Talk about blitzkrieg. Now let's get rid of these here. Let's see. We've got an airbase here that would work nicely. Yeah, this will do. So let's give them... Whoops. I want this to be 100 fighters assigned here. Boom, boom. And then let's give them the CAS as well. Boom. Close air support. Sweet, okay. So they're going to deploy out. We've got our guys moving on over. Got some new military factories out of all of this as well. So, let's go ahead and put 5 here into support equipment. We'll look to try to fill that out a bit. Just because for large-scale wars, we're going to need a ton of those. Alright, so Carrier 2 was done. Let's get Carrier 3 in the mix. Go ahead there. Constructions-wise, we need some more jobs for our folks. So let's put in for some additional dockyards. And we've got a couple that can go in there and there. We'll put in 2 here. Alright, good. That'll keep them busy for a little while. New division popping in. That's a new tank division. Sweet. You're going to go to Teal Group. How many dockyards do we have now? 9 free dockyards that we're going to use to create and start producing carriers here at some point. Change in popularity of fascist. That's actually good for me. Need some additional steel here, so we'll go ahead and trade for that. Perfect. 43% world tension, so not awful. Back over here to check on the Kenyan project. Okay, about 120 days or so until that kicks off. We're going back to speed 5 now. Let's check stats here. 61 divisions, not a ton of industry. No Air Force to speak of or Navy to speak of. No manpower. They're on extensive conscription, so they've put everything they can field out into the force there. Oh, we've got some attrition hitting us. Let's get one more infrastructure there for the Algerian desert. And I'm actually going to chop this entire force in half here and assign them down to Teal Group for now. Hopefully that will help out with that attrition. Oh, I thought that worked. Oh, I did that to Red Group. Alright then, so let's take half of you and assign you down here to Red Group to replace those. There we go. So they're going to move on over. Okay, there they go, moving on out now. So 19 divisions, not really showing. Oh, we've got a little country here blocking our way. Polisario. Improving relations there with Japan and Mexico. Interesting. Oh, there's my new paratroopers. We're going to leave them in the stockpile for now. Let's see. What else? What else? Still a attrition issue out here in the desert. Should we chop you in half again just to... clean things up a bit? We'll send you to yellow group, I guess, here. This guy we need to promote. There we go. Convoy sailing done. We'll grab the carrier organization bonuses here. And even though we're stockpiling the paratroopers, let's at least give you somebody. Give you a field marshal. You guys are going to be purple. Okay, cool. So they're at least assigned now. Okay, orange group able to supply a little bit better, I was thinking. Gotta wait for the rest of yellow group to get out of the area here. Now, how did that infrastructure end up working out? Let's see. We've got plus 10s in all of those areas. Okay. I think we're good for now. Orange Group is still saying that they have a decent matchup, even though they're going up against a wall of divisions here. Just want them to be fully organized, really. Plan is considered to be risky. But the matchup bar down here is saying that we're stronger. Alright, nice. Amphibious assault ship is finished. It is June of 2016 now. So 2018 on a lot of these other researches here, but we might as well start them off. 11 nukes in the bank. Alright, Kenya, you're going to be next. 318 out of 395 there, so about 80 days or so till we kick that off. Tanzania. If I justified against you, 610 days there. Might as well get it started. Even though that is an incredibly long time, it'll at least put us in position to go to war again as soon as these other two countries are done with. 895 there. Yikes. Now, just to make sure you guys don't have a faction, you're not guaranteed by anybody, you're just improving relations, so we're okay there. Alright, 297 days left on that Carrier 3. 9 days left until we can update the cast, which will be good. Okay, for you, Teal Group. I'll send you up to yellow for now, just to disperse you a bit. Okay, Orange Group has got full organization now. Good to see that. Okay, we've got the European Union as a thing now. That just occurred. Yikes. Alright, there goes that cast. Let's make sure it is upgrading here. Boom. Like that. 197 to get that totally upgraded. Huh. They have a new 2018 model, too. That can be used. Let's get that in. South Africa. Still sitting at that 20% mark for fascism, so not really getting a lot of improvement there. That's kind of a bummer. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.